welcome back to another breakdown, and let's get right into it. So first we start off on the daily time frame. On the daily, we want to identify the direction of the market. If I look to my left, you can clearly see price is in a bearish market structure, creating lower lows, lower highs, followed by an impulse that has broken and closed below this previous lower low, followed by a retracement to create a possible lower high, followed by a continuation. Next, we want to identify our impulse. This is going to be our impulse right here. And remember the rule to the impulse, it should all be one color. You can clearly see that this impulse is all red candles, followed by a retracement that needs to be at least 2 daily candles, and all the candles within the retracement needs to be one color. Next, the impulse should close below the lowest point of the previous structure. If I was to mark out the lowest point, you can clearly see our new impulse has broken and closed below the lowest point of the previous structure. On the weekly, we want to identify our support and our resistance that could be of influence to our trade. If I look to my left, you can see at this level, price used it as resistance, 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 broke above, retested it and used it as support. Now you can see price once again is now having its retest to possibly use it as resistance and continue the momentum to the downside. On the daily, we want to draw our fib from the end of the retracement to the beginning. This is because we expect the new impulse to come at least to the negative 27 before having its retracement and its continuation. On the 4 hour, we're going to wait for a break of this 61 level, followed by a retest to tap us into the trade so we can ride it all the way till TP. Right now, we're waiting for the break. If price go any higher, just adjust your fib from the highest to the lowest point. Right here, we have the break of this 61 level. This means the new impulse has started. We can now place our order on the 61, stop loss on the 88 level because we are then protected by this structure right here, and or take profit on the negative 27 to create at least a 1 to 3 risk to reward. So now we have entered this trade, and as soon as price breaks and close below this 38 level, we can now move our stop loss to break even and it becomes a risk-free trade. Right now we're waiting until our take profit gets hit, and as you can see, our take profit has been hit right here.